Hi, this is David Mario Smith from Inflow Analysis. So recently I attended the FinancialForce Community Live 2017 event in Las Vegas. Now there were some interesting announcements at the event. This is sort of their first user conference where they invited industry analysts and influencers to attend. Now, what we saw from this week's events and announcements was a real doubling down from FinancialForce on services. And again, we're moving and we're shifting, we're making a pivotal shift towards the services economy. And we're seeing companies trying to figure out their strategy around services. But FinancialForce really doubled down on services and focusing on their core services, PSA, financial management, and so forth, which denoted their announcements around what was the ADP partnership, which was announced on stage. Now, FinancialForce is moving away from their own HCM capabilities, which they acquired via the Vana Workforce acquisition, in favor of the ADP HCM capabilities, which they will outsource that to ADP, but then have integration back into the core financial services or into the core FinancialForce platform capabilities. So what that means is FinancialForce really focusing on their core strengths, right? ERP services, focusing on talent management for the services industries, and so forth. And I think it makes sense because I think in this day and age, it's exemplary for companies to really realize, hey, this is our core competencies. Let's focus on our core strengths. What was also interesting, CEO Todd Nielsen also announced that their entire application stack will no longer be just built or developed on the SalesforceForce.com platform, but they will also be developing on the Heroku platform as well. So interesting departure, not so much a departure from the Salesforce partnership, but also a departure to sort of focus on more flexibility in the development cycle. Now, Todd Nielsen himself being a former Salesforce platform chief, I think the Salesforce partnership will continue to be strong in his hands and under his leadership, but an interesting course for FinancialForce. Again, I think a real doubling down on services, shifting the services economy, focusing on their core strengths, and really building their partnership with Salesforce even deeper. FinancialForce has to make sure that their messaging of this new strategy clearly resonates with the role and industry-based lines of business leaders.